a good time, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I still go on Instagram Live.
Yeah, that's working.
I still go on Instagram Live.
Yeah, that's working. Yeah, I think everything's going good. I'm just gonna check on my phone now.
Should I put the headphones on or not?
No, you're good. Yeah, that's good. Everything's working. Perfect. Yeah, man. Should be on YouTube too on its own.
It's live on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna make sure.
How do you pin something on Instagram Live? You know how to?
Oh no. Oh man, I have like 5 softwares open right now just to get this to work. So it's gonna have like us on the video. I mean, I figured this all out in a week. I bought a PlayStation last week. I had one before, but yeah.
Have you ever played Madden?
Yeah, no, come on, of course. It's my 3rd time. I just sold this so I could focus. Right. Come on, man, of course.
Just asking, bro. I was just asking.
Yeah, but I know I was saying this to my buddy the other day. You know how to read defenses, right? Because you know you're in defense. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be on offense, and then this guy's just gonna pick me apart. He's gonna know, but you know.
Hey,
if I win, though, it's a bad look. It's a bad look if I win.
I'm trying. What's up, OG, big bro? What's up, big bro? Hey, I'm on Twitch. Y'all tap in, man. I'm on live streaming. This you right here?
Yeah, Nascimento Marketing. Nascimento MKTG.
Go live. I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Wait.
Are you on? Are you already on the game? You already got the invite going?
Yeah. What's up, Brody? What's up with you, dog? Yeah, I'm on the invite already. Hey, man. How you?
I'm good, brother. I'm chilling over here in New Jersey.
New Jersey. I'm about to do this podcast, bro. Live Twitch. You on the live? Say what's up. Say what's up, bro. My man, Nico.
What's going, man?
Yeah. Yeah, Nico. Hey, OG, you be ducking me, OG. You know how we rock. Nick, what up, man? Where you at? Yeah. Well, just let me know when you ready to start the interview, bro.
Yeah, no, it's just, yeah. Are you on the Madden already?
Yeah, I'm on Madden already. Yeah. I'm ready. Stay ready.
Oh, you're going to the Ravens. What I like to do is the random. Do you want to do random or do you want to go Ravens?
Whatever you want to do. We can do 3 random too.
Yeah, 3 random. Exactly, 3 random. Let's go 3 random.
Hey, Nick. Hey, DM your number, nigga. I'm going to hit you after this. All right, bro.
Peace to love, brother.
Love, bro. Hey, let's go 3 random.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, this one. First one.
Hold on. No.
Yeah, you gotta start. I started on the Raiders, so.
All right.
All right, okay, you ready?
I gotta shuffle it up. All right, let's get it.
Okay, 1. I got Giants. What'd you get?
All right. Ooh!
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I got, bro. That's my mom anyway. Yeah, I'm on PS4. S. Baltimore.
Yeah, I have it in the link too. It should be in the link. I have a banner going on too, so if anyone wants to add them, it's right there.
All right.
What do you do if I do a third? Do I have to stick with a third, or you pick between the 3?
You can pick however you want. Yeah, pick between the 3, and then if you want a suicide, you want like your team suicide.
I'm going Rams, man. I'll stay with my Rams. That's my second pick one.
Yeah, I'm on that Warzone, man. I'm on Duke Madden right now. What's up, Ray?
I'm good to go.
You good? I'm good too. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me make sure I got the. I'm playing. We doing a live interview. I need to add an Instagram, man. We need to go on Instagram live. What's up, Gabe? All right, let me get you. Hey, I hope you're ready, bro.
Yeah, switching the defense. That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, and if you want to, it's on YouTube now. It just went live on YouTube.
It's on YouTube? What's the YouTube?
Same thing, Nascimento MKTG. Same thing as Instagram.
How you spell it? A S C.
So N
Mhm.
A
Mhm.
S C
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
M E N T O M K T G.
TG.
Yeah. So that's on Twitch and YouTube.
Live stream. Go tap in, y'all. I'm about to pin it. We live right now. Are you pin comment? Here we go. Y'all go tap in. Oh yeah, I'm on D first.
All right, they're starting. It's good to go now. You good? You got it all set up, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're on Instagram Live too?
Yeah, I'm on live.
Yeah.
I pinned your tweet on here. I told them get on you. Oh.
Do you want to tell people who are listening, or I'm gonna upload this too on YouTube afterwards, so it's staying on there. Do you wanna?
Okay.
Do you want to tell people a bit about you? So obviously you're a DB with the Red Blacks. You went to University of Maine. You want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah. I grew up I'm from DMV, obviously. First of all, I grew up in the Washington D.C. area, like PG County and D.C. You know, they got good players all around there. When I came out of high school, I played quarterback my whole career, and then my last year, I had a coach, Coach Quayway. He made me a corner. So right after he made me a corner, like my 11th grade year, my junior year in high school, he made me a DB, and I had to train. You know, I grew up playing basketball, so
yeah,
I had to train and whatnot, turn myself into a DB, and shoot, I had a few offers coming out. There we go. Oh, he
told you, man. I told you this wasn't my first time.
Hey, so look. So I played, yeah, man, I had a few offers coming out. I had like 11 offers and whatnot. I picked Maine. Maine was dope. I ain't had the greatest career at Maine. I played good, though. Good enough. I got an offer from, after my pro days, I took a year off. I was coaching.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it was cool. Like, everything was cool. Like, I was coaching and whatnot. Like, it was all right, but I knew that I was supposed to be playing. You know what I'm saying? So when when scouts would be coming in, they'd be asking, like I would ask them all the time, "Do y'all need DBs?" Like I'd be breaking down for them, like, "Y'all need DBs?" Yeah. They'd be like, "Yeah, man, we always need DBs." But you know, they'd send me the emails and whatnot.
Yeah, that's sick. So how'd you end up in Ottawa?
I'm Robert. Get out the room. Come here.
Oh no. It's gonna be a bad look. This might be a bad look.
Good play.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So what were you saying though, right?
We had the scout JM. He came. He was a scout who came in. He was recruiting guys that's coming in, and I was sitting there talking to him like, "Yo, you need DBs." I used to ask everybody that. The Redskins used to ask the Cowboys. They used to ask everybody who come in like, "Yo, y'all need DBs?" Like, I ain't supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be playing right now. You know what I'm saying? But one dude who stuck out was Gene Mark. I'll never forget him. You know what I'm saying? He showed me love. Like, yeah, man, we need. This was 2016. This when they won the Grey Cup.
Yeah.
And they used to always ask, like, "What you doing, man? What's going on?" He'd be like, "We playing right now. We doing good. We in first place. Man, we just won the Grey Cup." But then every day, like, I'll be contacting him, like, "Man, listen, did you watch my highlight tape?" And he was like, "Yeah." I sent it to my GM with myself. He's like, "Hey, man, my GM, he think you can play a little bit." You know what I'm saying? And shoot, I told him ever since then, I was hitting him up every day, calling him. Like, "Man, listen, I come to a tryout, I come to a camp, whatever. Just let me prove to you I'm supposed to be here." So I go to the camp, lock everybody up. Shoot, the rest was history. They brought me in, and it was like 3 days later, gave me that call.
Oh,
bye-bye.
That's sick, man. That's good stuff, though, eh?
Yeah, man. So God is good, bro. I got nothing love for Ottawa too. JM, man, he saved me. I don't want to say save me, but he gave me an opportunity. So
Yeah.
I always show him love, man. He do a lot of recruiting and scouts. The whole front office, like the Red Blacks organization, they do a lot of good. Like they dig deep. They're not just going to the big time big time college.
Yeah.
They going to school.
So what do you find? What do you think of the CFL?
I
It's
love
so
the
different,
CFL.
right?
It's different, and at first I thought it was a piece of. I thought it was like. I was saying to myself, like, I thought it was like, all right, I'm just going like when I first came out of college, it was like CFL or nothing. I mean NFL or nothing. Like I'm like CFL. And once I got here, I realized there's so many good players, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so many good players. So many good players. Like so many people, you know what I'm saying? Like the pros is nothing to play with, bro. There's no cakewalk out here. There's no cakewalk out here at all, bro.
Yeah, you hear that a lot too, and a lot of like Americans are coming up. You know, they think they're gonna have an easy time in the CFL, but then they gotta learn all the rules, and then it's a little harder too with all the downs and stuff. So it's much more like big play oriented.
The biggest thing is the space. The biggest thing is the space, bro.
Did you find it took you a while to get used to it?
Yeah, it took me to like a camp, the full camp, and the season too. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest thing is the out routes, the comeback routes. You got to take certain angles.
Yeah.
You got to take certain. You can't really break on things in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? You got to run a little longer and things and whatnot. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more you play, the more you got to get used to it. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
That's how it goes.
You guys probably too, if you're coming from the South, right? You're not really used to like playing in Winnipeg in October, right? Because that's crazy.
Why would the Maine?
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, man. Damn, that's nice. It's good.
Hope y'all live right now.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Go to YouTube. I pinned the tweet. Type that name and we on live. We live streaming right now.
Yeah, man, that's good stuff. Oh, for sure, man. I can't. It's comeback now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I remember too. When I played high school, I played in football, and we made it to the finals. And it was so cold, the ground was frozen, so your cleats couldn't even get into the ground. Yeah.
Y'all had that. We played in that in the Grey Cup.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
You know about that?
Yeah, it was nuts. Nothing like that.
It was kind of fun, but I wish it wasn't the Grey Cup to do that. I wish we could have played indoors, but that was a playoff game.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about the difference between Canada. Like it just gets a little colder early up there. Some people got live. They got heat everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
A little longer, just a little longer. It's cold as hell up here. Spent.
What do you find though? Do you find the ball affects you or no? Because you're more on defense, right?
Yeah. You say what?
The ball, because the ball size is bigger, right? Do you find that gives you issues or not really because you're a DB?
Is it?
What?
I mean, I don't really know. What's up? We doing it live right now. Come here. This defense right here. Defense tapping in, bro.
Damn, man. What is it? 3rd and 12? Damn.
Yeah, we live streaming, like doing a little interview, live stream, Twitch. He got the YouTube popping. Yup.
On Twitch.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Why you don't call me, bro? Good ass, bro. What's up, bro? Why you don't call me, bro?
Man, I've been grinding, bro. Locked in. I've been tapping in.
Hey, look, y'all getting right down here? Anything about the season?
Nah, I ain't nothing. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, you gotta stay ready though. You know us, bro.
I stay ready, though.
Stay ready and gotta get ready. Hey,
You
bro.
know I stay ready.
Hold on, let me see. You know Defense.
Oh, yeah. How's it going, man?
Come on, man. Defense, he say, what up, bro?
What's good, bro?
Not much. Are you guys all in Ottawa or is everyone went back home?
He back home. We playing Madden.
Oh, y'all playing Madden?
Yeah.
When?
No, it's tied. Yeah, 7-6 right now. 7-6. He all right. He good. He better than what I thought he was. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm gonna call you after this, bro. I gotta holler at you, Mo.
Damn, bro. Alright. I was trying to catch me a game and shit, bro.
Man, hey, it's gonna be a good time to this, this big year.
Facts. We're gonna tap into hip.
All right, bro.
It's too high.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. This golf, man, ain't throwing too high. It was perfect, too.
Yes,
Got him
sir.
on the cut, but then.
You thought I was in something, but it wasn't. I gotta fool you. You good, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man. Not bad. I haven't played in a while, though. Used to be better.
Yeah, that's my dog, D. Spence. Hey, when D. Spence was out here, he used to be in that cold tub every day. He used to be talking about, man, you gotta make moves.
Yeah. No,
That's
it's true.
good. Hey, I like practicing against him, man.
Yeah. Who's your favorite guy to go against now?
Now, well, he ain't on our team no more. He used to be like R.J. Harris. Well, R.J. Harris still on my team. Like Dominic Brown. I used to love to go against Slime. He used to go hard.
Yeah.
Brown.
Oh, you can't.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, my God. It's a bad look. That's a bad look for me. It's my marketing brand right here, and it looks bad. Yeah. No, jeez.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Had to get out the line.
It's the defense, man. What do you find, though? Because I've been trying to get into athlete marketing a bit more, right? Because everyone's trying to like build their own brand, trying to work on that. What do you
You
find?
say you trying to get into acting?
No, athlete marketing, not acting. That's not.
Athlete marketing.
Yeah.
What you think about that, bro?
Yeah, it's not. That's actually what got me into marketing. I saw this. I don't know if when Baker Mayfield was getting drafted, there's a little documentary that's going around, and they're showing like a marketing team with him.
Yeah.
And I actually talked to his rep a couple weeks ago, and he's giving me some advice on it. And they were saying how like the NBA is like they're the best at branding their athletes, right? So you see a guy like what's a good example? Joel Embiid, you know what I mean? He has like trust the process. He has this whole different brand and whole like personality. Whereas not to say anything against hockey or anything, but hockey's more like tight and narrow. They give you the straight answers. But no, I'm all for like guys like trying to grow their brand. Whether it's you see like Juju, he has like YouTube, Twitch, and all that now, and he's like collaborating with whoever on YouTube. But
hey, bro, we gotta link up, bro.
yeah, for sure.
If you can help me.
Yeah, I was actually talking to an agency a couple weeks ago. So if you're down, man, I'm down to just help
Let's
you
make it
represent.
happen, bro.
Huh?
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, man, I'm down. I'm all about building your brand. Let's do it.
Hey, I need that because I gotta get better at that. I be saying to myself all the time, I'm be like, I don't know, I be back and forth with it. Sometimes I look at it as like cloud chasing, and sometimes like I don't really. Uh-oh. Ooh.
No,
Give me
100%.
that.
I thought it was done though.
Better with that.
What?
I need to be better with that. But that definitely can help me. I
Yeah,
definitely got a good fan base and brand out here too, man. I gotta capitalize on what's going on right now.
Yeah, for sure. Do you know the podcast Bussin' with the Boys? It's with Taylor Lewan and Will Compton.
Will Compton? Nah, I never heard
He's
of
a
him.
linebacker with he's retired now, I think, but
He used to play for the Redskins though. I know who Will
Yeah.
Compton is.
Exactly, yeah. They have a podcast and they were talking about who was it? I think it was Derek Morgan. Derek Morgan with the Titans. He was on
What the podcast is about?
it's just like two football players like talking. They have their other like NFL guys come on the podcast and they come and chop it up. But then one guy was talking about how he's with like a big agency like CAA, and he only hears about them, or he only hears from them whenever it's negotiation time, right? Well, then when it's time to build his brand, all that stuff, they're nowhere to be seen. So I was kind of talking to a marketing or a sports agency to see if I could help them out with the marketing. So then you can help a player out. So then, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Obviously,
sir.
an athlete's not going to be around you can't play sports for 50 years. So that's why you got to set yourself up right afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I like you, man. You all about helping, brother. Giving back, man.
Yeah.
What make you want to do that? Like be around sports?
Well, so I love sports. Like whatever I do, it's always around sports. But I used to be in accounting, and yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Good play, bro. Good play,
Yeah,
bro.
appreciate that. You gotta get him on the cut. As soon as he cuts, hit it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go for this because I don't kick. Kicking's no good. But yeah, I used to be in accounting, but then even when I wanted to do accounting, I wanted to start. Do you ever see Ballers?
Ball to who?
Ballers with Dwayne Johnson, TV show on HBO.
Nope.
No, so you know The Rock.
Yeah, I do know The Rock.
Yeah. So The Rock's like this financial advisor in the show.
Right.
And he's making like all these big deals for all these NFL players. So you got like Julian Edelman going on. You got, man, I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. You know, you got a bunch of NFL players like featuring on the show, and Dwayne Johnson's just, you know, trying to help them out with the finance. So that's what I wanted to do initially.
Right.
When I worked in accounting, I can't do accounting. It's not.
You can't do accounting.
It's not. Yeah, it's too boring. But then I knew I wanted to do sports marketing because I saw the Baker thing and all that. And yeah, you know what I mean? I'm going to die one day, so I might as well be happy with what I do for the rest of my life.
100%. Hey, once you're doing the stuff you love to do, it ain't working. That's what they told me.
Exactly, man. That's exactly it. 'Cause, you know, clearly, you know, I'm not going to make it to the league. I'm too old, too short, etc. But I better do good off the field.
You never know, bro.
100%. Oh, I thought you got that.
Good D. Okay. More on this. Okay. Yeah.
What type of things are you guys doing, or what do you see like other athletes, whether it's with the Red Blacks or just guys, you know, what kind of things are they doing to like build their brand or market themselves?
I know a lot of my dog, Avery. He doing the hoodies. I did some. Me and my brother J Rose.
Yeah, I saw that.
The bros thing going on. We was building that for a little bit. We still do be branding, but we be doing that to offer strength of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing that off the strength of us.
I saw you guys doing that.
But Avery, he dropped some hoodies. We dropped some hoodies too before. That's pretty much it. I don't really be saying much more. Brandon Bank be doing a little something.
Yeah.
Will Jefferson, he be doing some stuff. Just like hoodies and stuff for real. Like I really want to get more endorsements. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. Jeez. Yeah, I know why.
I want to get things like that, bro. I feel like that'll be a bonus for me.
A what? I didn't hear you there. You cut out.
Endorsements.
Yeah. What about them?
That's what I really want to shoot more forward to. Try to get more endorsements, like whatever the case may be, man. That'll be good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like shoot deals, or even if it's like I don't really take protein, but I do some protein, whatever, man. Whatever, bro. I'm just learning.
Yeah, no, for sure. I actually have we'll talk after this because I got some ideas for endorsement deals. Like just how not necessarily for you, but like once I talk to you, maybe I can get some ideas for it. But I got ideas on how to get some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Bro. Let's do that. I need that. It's nothing but time right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to start everything now. So then when this all ends, I'm hitting it hot. No. Oh, come on.
This guy, I think that I found out what he can't do. He can't stop that run.
Can't stop the run, man. That's no good. Jeez, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely need to start marketing myself a little more. You know, the person I seen that I don't, I'm not gonna hate on him. You know what I'm saying? But he do the right thing. But low key smart for what he's doing. But I can't be a fan of his because of what he did. You know what I'm saying? But Tekashi 6ix9ine, I was like, wait. I was just watching how he be moving. Like I didn't think it was smart or what he was doing. But that's why he in the position he was in. But the way he was just marketing himself and coming out and like I used to think it was publicity stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, if I can, you just need a cameraman to come follow you. You can market yourself.
No, for sure. It's kind of like the big baller brand, right? With Lonzo and all those
Yeah.
guys. His dad,
Exactly.
as soon as something big was happening, let's say they're dropping a shoe, he would go on like first take and like say something crazy like he's better than Jordan. So then everyone's going on their Instagram pages to check it out. And then at the same time, they're like, oh, new shoe coming out.
No shoe.
Yeah.
Every time, drop a new shoe or drop a new song. That's how they do it.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly it. You gotta make some headlines. It's like those YouTubers now, the guys that came from TikTok. Whenever their views were starting to go down, they'd make like fake beef and like those music videos, because then everyone wants to see that, and then it just helps their other areas too.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. That's why most rappers be like, man, these people are against us.
It's like Drake. Drake's good at marketing. Drake's like a business genius.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, a couple years ago, when he had the beef with Meek Mill, I like Meek Mill too, but
that beef was awesome.
Yeah, that was good. But
come here.
No.
Here you go.
No. Damn.
Hey, I wanted to. Hey, why you think he a genius? I wanted to see that Pusha T and Drake. I wanted to see that go.
Yeah, but then that's the whole thing with marketing again. He probably wanted to, but then if he did that, because he also has that, what is it? This side where it's the radio side with, girls and women, they love him. They see he's a nice guy. But then if he goes and, starts attacking guys and stuff like that, he doesn't seem like the nice guy anymore. So that hurts his wallet, right?
Endorsements, you got to watch what you say now.
Exactly. No, but then, like, I forget what it was. But I saw, like, I think it was, like, something Drake did. I actually, like, watched it, and he explained, like, the whole beef. And when he released, what is it? Charged Up. Remember the first, like, at the same time he dropped Hotline Bling. Because I saw it on SoundCloud. It came out, like, together. And Hotline Bling ended up being huge because everyone's on his page trying to hear the new beef. But he's putting out a new song at the same time. And people are like, oh, this is actually kind of good. And that song just blew up.
Sometimes I feel like I got to learn how to do those things. Sometimes I feel like I'm really like, man, rapping is a sport.
Damn.
Rapping is a sport, so you can't be like, you gotta learn the game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to make moves like that. You can't be like, I'm too real to be. That used to be my mindset. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older now. Like, oh, this ain't nobody really real in that. You know what I'm saying? So you got some dudes that's really about that, like that do stuff like that. But the biggest problem with that is like the cloud chasing, like I said. But it's not really cloud chasing. It's just really working your business.
Strategic. Yeah.
Being smart, you a genius.
It's like
do
you know Barstool?
Barstool, yeah, I heard of Barstool.
Like the guy he started off. That's how I found out. Cause I'm a Pats fan. Cause I lived in Boston for a year when I was younger. And
you went to a little bit. You not too far from Maine.
Yeah. I used to drive through Maine almost like a few times a month to come home to Ottawa. So I was always going through Maine.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
Yeah. So I've been around there too. But I found out about Barstool because the whole beef with Goodell. Right?
Odell?
Roger Goodell.
Oh.
Right? So.
Yeah, beef with them?
Yeah, that's how they got big. He made those moves again. He made these T-shirts. He did a sit-in in like the NFL headquarters. And the NFL started hating them and started banning them. So more people just wanted to see what he was going to do next to piss off the NFL. Right. And now they're a $450 million company. You catch that?
They getting money. Hey, they getting money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not pulling no publicity stunts. I'm not doing it.
No, but you don't even need to do publicity stunts. You just gotta. It's like chess. It's not checkers. You just gotta play chess.
I ain't dissing nobody. I'm not talking crazy because I'm really like that. I don't need. I can't strip him.
Yeah, but that's why you just align with like brands that work with you. So let's say I don't know. Let's say you like gaming, right? Then you just like focus your whole brand towards that. So then companies like Madden or EA or computer screen companies for gaming, then they hit you up and they work with you like that. So you don't really, if you pick like what you wanna show, that's what. I
definitely like gaming.
You do?
I do this all day. Call of Duty need to stop playing this.
Oh no.
That's using. That's using.
Man, I don't know what's going on. I was doing so well at the start. I fell off. I started talking too much. I'm asking all these questions. You asked me about marketing and business, so now I gotta think. I'm not thinking about my place. See that? I'm not even doing any audibles anymore. Jeez,
I gotta get you. Hey, it's chess, dog.
yeah, it's chess, exactly. Yeah. Damn. You know what? Maybe I gotta let you carry this now. Then I'm just gonna shut up and try to play to win.
But now listen though, I feel like when I first got to the league, I wasn't on this type of brand of my business. More trying to make it a team, more trying to focus on football. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still know 100%, but now that you know what I'm saying, I took care of my business. I feel like I put my work in a little bit more in the league. You know what I'm saying? I can try to focus on expand a little more. I grew a fan base. You know what I'm saying? I needed fans to come in and know me for making plays on the field, not being out here trying to be Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know what you're saying though? You're like interested in like a shoe deal, right? Sometimes people are like, oh, I want you see Nike. Nike's huge, right? You're like, oh, I want to be with Nike. In reality, like, there's like 20 athletes with Nike. But then, like, let's say, for instance, you're in Ottawa. So there's a bunch of different businesses, especially after Corona, right? Or COVID, however you're supposed to say it. There's like a bunch of like mom and pop shops that like need help. And then, you know, maybe they would like to partner. So then let's say, what is it? There's like little shoe boutiques now that have like, you know, Ottawa's starting to get more spots with J's and you know, what is it? Signature shoes. So maybe you just partner with them, and then that's how you get like your more shoe deals, right? That rather than just going straight to the. So you can just do stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, we had to talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna call you after this, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna ask you about that too, though, because I saw you were wearing ones. How do you find that?
Yeah, bro. All I wear is J's. Oh, that was it. All I wear is J's, bro.
Yeah, I saw. Do you find it's hard to play in ones though?
No. Bro, football, the Jordan cleats is the best. Bro, it's like basketball shoes.
Really?
Man.
It's with Lunar Lawn, eh?
Huh?
It has like Lunar Lawn or something on the bottom of it?
I don't know. It's Nike for real. So Nike cleats is good cleats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When I played, I was looking at getting you know Oreo? Yeah, you know Oreo 6s?
Yeah, the Oreos.
Yeah, those are hard. I love those.
Oh.
I was looking at those because do you know East Bay?
Yeah,
East Bay has the best Jordan cleats. At least it's the easiest way to get them in Ottawa, because Ottawa you can't get too much. But one second.
Oh, he tried me.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, you
I thought I had that. Yeah, but so I was looking at sixes with my six. I actually played DB too. I was like, sixes are gonna be too clunky. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll just go with I forget what they were. I think they're like Vapor Flies, like the first series.
Nike Vapes. That's the best Nikes you can go with Vapes.
Yeah.
This is the old Vapes back in the day. Ooh, them things was hard.
I got some Oregon ones. I bought them in Boston because like my dad was working in Boston, so I'd go down there to Dick's Sporting Goods. And they had some Oregon cleats, so it matched with my team colors, and we're Falcon, so it has like the bird wings on the cleats. And then,
I know you was out there looking. Boy, you look good, you play good.
Exactly, man. You had to.
And you a DB, so you know how that feels.
But yeah, man, I was gonna ask you that because I was always curious because you know what I mean. Let's say you're walking in like a one.
Yeah.
You can't play, at least in my.
No, it's not the same feeling, bro. It's not the same feeling. It's not that.
Yeah, because you can't play basketball on a one anymore.
Nah, you can't. But the fit Nike, it's like a Nike molded cleat, so it's like vapor filling. Just look like the one.
Yeah, like the bottom, The bottom's like the cleat part is a vapor.
Yes, the cleat part is definitely Nike.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. What do you think of like the Canadian talent in like either with the REDBLACKS or the CFL? Because I have a buddy, he actually plays with Laval, and you guys drafted a bunch of Laval guys. So what do you think?
Bro, I love Canadians, bro. They so hard, they gangster, bro. They be on the field whipping it up. Yo, listen, they talented too.
Yeah.
Pruno, bro, listen, I know I feel like we got the best Canadians.
Yeah, I remember when they
we got the best Canadian on our team, Pruno, in the league.
Yeah, I remember when they drafted him.
Yeah, I heard he was cold coming out of school.
Yeah. I remember that. I'm like, oh, this
Pruno fast. I seen Pruno win $1,000 in a race, in a foot race against Americans.
Way.
Yeah, against the Americans. Yeah, true story.
Yeah.
Oh, that was third down. Yeah, I love Pruno though, man. But I think the talent is awesome, bro. The thing I want to, I be working out with high school kids like Coach Jean. He does a great job in Ottawa, and Isaiah, he trains these kids from Canada. That's my train like the high school kids, and I always tell their kids, because when I see them, they have the same mindset and the belief as what they see. So I always tell them, like, bro, y'all just as good, bro. It's nothing different than the States and Canada, bro. Just the weather. It's just cold.
Really?
Here. So you can't be outside longer. Instead of we outside until November, December. And then we coming outside in March. It's starting to get nice. You know what I'm saying? So we can be outside training and working. Instead of out here, it's hard to get domes. And you can't be outside. It's still snow on the ground. That's the only difference. It's monsters out here, man.
Oh, I should remember that. My buddy, when he's coming out of high school, he's getting recruited because we're from Quebec, so you have to go to CEGEP.
Right.
And
I heard of CEGEP.
Yeah. So he's a receiver, but then there's so much snow, so he had spring camp coming up, so we're working out. And then as soon as there's a little bit of grass, that's when we started doing some. Oh no, I thought I lobbed it.
That's user. That's two user. Listen, when you see Earl Thomas, you see me.
Bro, you know what, man? You're deep. I expect that. I'm not even mad. I respect it. I appreciate that. I'm honored, man.
It's all good.
Yeah, man. But yeah, when my buddy was training for spring training, as soon as the snow went away, we started going on the field to throw. I was throwing to him, and then with just the snow in the way at the start, it's just Americans probably don't need to deal with that unless they're like
exactly
like Minnesota,
some places,
but still
and Maine like that.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, that's true. What do you guys do in Maine? You guys have a dome?
A dome.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do our workouts in the dome. But that's why you see like most of the athletes, they be like, oh, first of all, let me say this, the best athletes come from the DMV. But hey, that's another conversation for another time. But that's why they say like the best athletes from the football is so big in Texas and Florida and Cali. Think about the weather out there. It's all year round, bro. All y'all got to do is play football.
That's true.
So like in my time, what I do, I played basketball and football when I was growing up. I wish I ran track. But I advise everybody if you are a kid that's playing football, I advise them to run track. Because these coaches want to see your 40, bro. If you don't run a certain 40 and you're not 6 feet or a certain height and weight, bro, you're not going to get in. Period. You're not fast, you're not getting in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now let your tape go crazy. You making crazy plays. They do like ballers. I ain't saying you run I ain't saying you gotta run super fast, but you gotta run a certain speed.
Yeah. No, that's true. I actually did track in high school, and usually we're like, oh, like how fast can you run? You're like 1, 2, 3, and then you book it, right? But then
100%.
like the track coach there's like you have to put your hand on the ground, your knee has to be a certain part away, like it's like your head has to be down for 20 of the yards for like let's say you're doing a 40. Your head should be down for like 20 yards, and then you slowly bring it up, and then you like fully extend out and bring your chest. But there's so many things like that you wouldn't have thought of if you're just like, how fast can you run a 40?
Exactly. Technique. You learn how to run. You got to learn how to run it. And I feel like track just gets you, it's just going to help you. Track just help you be an athlete. Track help your hips get strengthened. Learn how to run. Learn how to just cycle and those things. Get your calves stronger. Get your legs stronger. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to be around Coach. I had some good coaches coming up. Coach E from California, Coach Chris from Maine. I went to Maine and trained for a little bit. Isaiah, he's still a trainer right now. He was really fast in Ottawa. And all those great guys, they all taught me how to run. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I had that coming out of high school. And if I did, I feel like I would have ran faster.
Don't you find though, like track though, like the way you run a 40 isn't the way you're gonna be running on on the field. You know, like obviously it's gonna help,
Yeah.
but you're never
Right.
gonna be like having your head down for like 20 yards and your knees are coming
Yeah,
super
true.
high.
Your 40 don't matter. Listen, I run the 4.3 on the field. I watch film. You know what I'm saying? Your 40 is not. It don't have nothing to do with how you play. Period. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah, but it gets you paid though.
It got
especially
a
at the
little bit to
draft.
do with it. Got a little bit to do with it, but bro, I saw 4.6 going. Jarvis Landry, he's a 4.5. You got dudes who runs. Richard Sherman, he's one of the best. He's gonna be a guy who is forever Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? I know you wanted to go, but don't go that.
Gotta do the check down. You know, now I'm just playing to save face. You know, I can't look bad, so now I'm just trying to make sure I get those yards so I don't go 3 and out.
I feel you.
I was gonna say though, I was talking to someone, and they were telling me apparently Zion, you know, like Zion with the Pelicans, one of the reasons why he got picked so high, obviously he's crazy good, but apparently when he was 12, he was making like highlight tapes, so he figured that out. He started posting them on YouTube, so he's basically marketing himself.
100%.
And then one of the basic things of marketing is recognition, so remembering the name. So Zion. He keeps seeing him with these huge dunks. So his name just got bigger, and he had like talent to support it. But then the whole promotion of it just took him over the edge. And apparently too, I heard his dad is like a marketing executive. So his dad helped out with that as well, like just to market his tape. So.
Hey, that's real. That's facts.
That's the type of move. See, you don't need to be doing these crazy stunts, but you can just be doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's the chest, like we said earlier.
I need to get him to stop posting more. I don't even be posting, dog.
You make like a whole different account too, right? Like that, right? Like a way to, especially if you just like learn who you're talking to, whether it's like a specific market. Oh man, I gotta stop that. What's going on? But like,
go Earl.
Damn, Earl again. The thing is though, right? You're playing in Canada,
Right.
and like you're saying, so Canadians, they can't go outside all the time. But since you're a player in Canada, maybe they can listen to you because maybe their goal is instead of you were saying, oh, NFL or bust, maybe kids are like, oh, maybe I just get that scholarship and hopefully get to the CFL. So maybe if you like make content that works to Canadians and you're in that like environment now too, right? So they're like, oh, he's there, he knows what he's talking about. So just maybe work towards Canadians and then you build that following. There's a huge thing too now where it's called micro influencers. So you don't need you don't need to be having 10 million. So like companies now, they're like going for people that have like, I think it's like 10 up to 250,000 followers. And oftentimes they get more money back with those smaller followers because it's like people that actually care about that. And it's not, oh man, it's tough. This is tough. This is a bad look. Gotta stop talking about marketing, man. It gets me off my game, but
nah, we gotta keep talking about it, bro. Because I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
we don't have to get on the horn.
Yeah, for sure. No, but what was I saying? Those micro influencers. Companies are getting better returns with those smaller Instagram or Twitter pages because, for instance, like you I think you have almost 5 on Instagram. You can get that up to 10.
Yeah.
And then once it's up, even at 5, that's still good. It's still
I need
manageable.
to get it up to 10 though. I'm supposed to have way more followers, bro.
Yeah, no, we can work on that for sure.
How you get followers though? I just told you I don't be cloud chasing. I don't even post.
See, followers is like tricky, right? Because they're always like switching, like the formula and all that. But to be honest, you just make good content and make things that people want to hear. And it's the whole recognition, right? The more people see you, the more they remember, the more they want to see more. So if you post consistently and you post quality, that's all that like don't post like 5 times a day to like, but if you can post like a few times a week and it's stuff that are like, oh, this is like good, I need to come back and look at that.
On my story or on my page?
What?
On my page or on my story?
What do you mean? I can't hear that.
Ooh, good pass. On my page or on my story, you said post. Like,
Oh yeah. So I think on your page that helps as well.
Yeah.
But what I've been noticing, so like I started quarantine with 70 followers on my. So I have my own account that's personal, just like friends and family.
Right.
I started this marketing account with 70 followers at the start of quarantine, and I don't post too much on my page, but my story I post almost every day, and that's where I get the most feedback. Cause I bought a PlayStation because people said they wanted to hear conversations over games. So I bought the PlayStation.
Right.
And listen, I got like 40 DMs, which I was told was crazy. And I post a podcast with some big guy in the NFL, and I get like 3 or 4 DMs. But then you just gotta do what the people want, and yeah.
And then they keep. Hey man, that's dope, bro. You smart, bro. You a genius.
No, I'm more. I think I'm more business savvy than anything.
Yeah, definitely business savvy. You definitely got the business going on.
The whole thing with the micro influencers, that base is like the 10 to 250 or the 5 to 250,000, they're so interested and invested in your content that it's not going to be like people are like, oh, I'm going to follow let's say Tom Brady. I use Tom Brady. They're like, oh, I know Tom Brady, I'm going to go follow him. But not everyone's like following what he's doing. It's like maybe a mom's going to follow him, but they're not actually watching him on Sunday, or they don't really care what he's doing for training.
Right.
But then at like 10 to 250, people actually care, right? And it's not just random people just like, oh, I know this guy. I do the checkdowns. I had to. Gotta do the checkdowns. Nothing available. What do you find is the hardest play to cover, or is that something you can't really share in case someone's listening?
The hardest play to cover?
Yeah. Or route. Maybe like route.
I like Banks, Speedy B. I like Greg Ellison. I like RJ Harrison. He on my team. Dominic Rhymes.
Damn. Oh, I gotta go for this.
That's it. Really.
It's the fast guys?
Oh, SJ Green, nice. SJ Code.
So what do you do for the fast guys though? How do you know what I mean? Because then you see like Tyreek Hill, you see even on your team, right? Like Hollywood Brown, they're always like they're always like burning guys. So what's a way? Let's say like a Canadian DB. Oh man, what's like whatever. Like.
Come on, Earl. Yeah, it's hard. That's why I named. You said the first person I named was Speedy B.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, because sometimes he gonna eat up that cushion a little sooner. You don't know when he running. It looks like he jogging. He coming full speed at you. He might break it off, or he might stop, come full speed at you, or he might double move you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect it, and you gotta respect the vertical.
What do you do? Do you try to get like a bigger cushion, or do you like try to cheat a bit and start like trying to go, but then you can just do a quick hitch?
I play speedy honest. I just make sure that I keep in mind that he can beat me with speed. Keep in mind he can beat me with speed. So I just do play a little more, just like a little deeper. And I know that I watch a lot of film, so I know when he line up at the number one receiver, he in the waggle, he only running the hitch in the vertical. So I just try to put the hitch sometimes. Play with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you press those type of guys, do you find like you get burned? You know what I mean? Let's say you press them, make the contact. You find they can just get away quickly and you can't keep up with them, or do you find like sometimes that works better?
No, man. Whatever the case may be, press, not press. You gotta make it happen. Your technique gotta be sharp. You can't use the same technique for everyone. Like the same. So you know who you're going against, right? So if I'm going against Speedy B, I'm not going to use the same technique as I'm going against Dominic Brown. You got a 6'5" guy here versus a 5'10", 4'2". You know what I'm saying? 4'3".
Yeah.
Devin on my team. Devin, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to use the same technique as I'm going to use on the taller guy. I got to be like a taller guy. I can be a little more patient. I can play with it a little versus, you know what I'm saying, being Speedy B. I know I got to take this vertical away.
That makes sense.
Yeah, man.
Do you guys ever train with like Canadian, like college or Canadian university guys?
Yeah, I do. I train with the high school kids too.
Yeah, I heard you. I mentioned that, but do you like train with? I don't know. I guess you Ottawa. You Ottawa. Carlton's.
Yeah, last year I trained with Carlton dude. I forget his name. You definitely trained with him though.
Is that one? No, come on, man.
He got two.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
What's his name though? Yeah, Carlton DB. That was what he was getting some work in last year. I think they were Jimmy. I forget their name. There was a few of them in the receiver. They was good too, man. But yeah, man, I love Ottawa, man. I love Carlton. I want the Canadians to keep being strong-minded, like keep knowing they belong. Stay outside. Keep knowing they belong here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because shoot, we had Christoph Malumba. He was really good. He went All-American after my college. We got a lot of dudes that's Canadian that can make it. I'm telling you, bro. They already naturally big freaks. I'm working out at this corner, doing my thing. I'm like, bro, you play corner? Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got any tips though for someone coming up?
Run track, stay focused. The hardest thing, if you want to be a pro, it's hard being a pro, bro. Oh, hold up.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta plug this in. My controller went dead on you.
Oh, it went dead?
Yeah, my controller went dead. You got lucky.
Oh, so you're just sitting back there.
The thing about being a pro, you gotta be focused, bro. Listen, the hardest thing about being a pro, you on surveillance 24 hours. It's the off the field issues. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work real hard. Listen, the reason why people get so much along in the pros is because we all got one thing in common, and that's we all work hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we all love to grind. The reason why we can all bond is we all know what it takes to get here. Hard work. And the people who make it, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I can go home. I always tell these guys that I can go home right now and get into it with my girlfriend or whatnot, and my job can be over. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you want surveillance.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You working 24 hours as a pro. Just keep that in mind.
Oh no. No way.
Let's go.
Damn.
Let's go, Lamar.
No, yeah, but that makes a lot of sense. You got any tips though for, let's say, there's a lot of the people listening are probably like people that are trying to get into the corporate side of sports, right? So like working for the REDBLACKS or an NFL team or, like marketing business, anything like that. So obviously maybe the tips you just said kind of apply, put your head down, put the hard work in. But you interact, right? You interact with a bunch of different people that work with the team. So what's something that as a player that you appreciate when you see like that work, whether it's, branding you a bit more, like marketing you for a game or trying these new projects, like Jacob Kelly, right? He started the podcast with the REDBLACKS, so he's kind of, showing the personality of the players.
Hey, I like him. I got love for him too.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say, treat the you know what I'm saying? Treat the janitor like you treat the president. Everybody got to be the same. You got to show love to everyone, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone got opportunities for you. Everyone looking out for you. You feel what I'm saying?
No, for sure, yeah.
A big thing that I like is that in Ottawa, for sure, is a lot of people well connected here. It's like a small town, and a lot of people know a lot of people. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I even put contain on that.
Oh,
I knew you were gonna cut left. I had to. Yeah, but to be honest too, I've been interviewing all these different people for like my podcast, and they work with all these different teams, and one of like the main advice all these different executives are getting, like, just be nice. Like, you'll be surprised like how hard it is for some people just to be nice, but being nice can go the longest way. So that's some great advice.
Fact, bro. A fact. That's a snobby fact.
Well, man, congrats on winning. I asked people on Twitter and social media, comment who you think's gonna win. I don't think anyone commented saying I was gonna win, so everyone gets to keep their money. But
Hey.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Even Jacob, you know what? Jacob just put it there too.
What'd he say?
He said, "Let's go at as body
good.
more." That's Sherrod's tag. If you want to follow him on Instagram, and even I don't know if you want to share your PSN, but he's like coming away with the dub. Yeah, that's a tough look, man. I thought Jacob would have went with me, but you know, I was actually an all-star in intramural at university, so. You should have seen I actually broke someone's ankles in intramurals. Not gonna lie, that's no lie at all. Straight juke. They got carried off. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I swear.
Who did this?
Why you're cutting out? You're cutting out.
You said you or Jacob did that.
No, I did that. Look, I got the Nike and everything. I got the weights too in the back. I'm ready to go. I'm waiting for the REDBLACKS to call me to join the team.
He's not playing.
Nah, this is a joke. No, but that was true.
He's not playing around.
I'm not. That's a joke. That's just intramurals though. So you'd be breaking ankles way worse than I was though.
Hey, breaking ankles is breaking ankles, dog.
I guess so. Just intramurals though. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on the stream. Just started it. Hopefully people enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know I had a good time streaming with you. Maybe not on the game because that's embarrassing. It's a bad look for me. It's a bad look for my brand. So
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. What I do, I play this Madden. Listen, I do this Madden. But I appreciate you, bro. I can't wait to see your brand going. You know, I'm definitely going to get your number after this. We're going to be talking, man. You know, you might become my agent, man. I need you.
Yeah. No, for sure, man.
Good, man.
I'm gonna start training though, because I'm gonna have you on this again, and this is gonna happen. This isn't right, you know. My grandparents didn't move to Canada for me to put on an effort like that. So
it's all good, bro. Keep working, bro.
Yeah, man. No, but for sure. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But if you wanna shout out your social media, anything else you wanna share with people, just
my social media, my Instagram is sbodymore, SBODYMORE, and my Twitter is the same, sbodymore. And yeah, man, shout out to my mom, my Uncle Trey, Uncle Stink, Nunu, Quasi, Dro, everybody, Ottawa, our nation, JM, love him, it's myself, the whole front office, OSED, man, I can keep going on and on all day, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all my fans, my family, my friends, people who I love the most, man, everyone, man. You know, it's been a tough time. Listen, tough times don't last, tough people do. So just because you see me in the pros right now don't mean that it was easy for me to get here. Got to keep going, man. Keep it going. Hey, free Fat Trail too.
Yeah, man, that's good stuff, man. Well, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to end the stream there. And hopefully everyone tunes in. I have the tags for both of our social media, so if you want to follow us there. And yeah, man, appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream and we can swap numbers.
All right, let's do it.